Who dat? Welcome to the Snoring Edition number 23. It's been a while since I've done one of these morning shows, but Who Dat Nation, do or die. Today's the day. Saints are in, the Saints are out. I think I aggravated my cough from a 4-hour stream last night, or this morning. But so we're going to do a couple of minutes here and there and see if anybody's awake. They usually aren't in the morning, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway. We're going to give it a shot and see if anybody's in the chat. But it's a little c'est la vie. I don't know. But we're going to see. So let this run for a few minutes, see if anybody pops in. Why are my comments not popping up? YouTube doesn't like the morning streams. Well, maybe nobody commented yet. I don't know. But anywho, yes, it's win or go home. So gotta love it. Playoff football. Although last week, the playoff football for the Saints started last week. Playoffs? So. Well, we'll see if anybody pops in. But it's always good to catch it on the replay. So, but probably everybody's snoring right now, which is why the title is called whatever it's called, which I forgot the name, Snoring Edition. So that's because nobody's up right now to listen to this crap. So there we go. So there's always the replay. Let me see who else is playing. Of course, the playoff equation for the Saints is very simple. They can only be the 4 seed or the 7th seed. I don't think they can be the 6th seed. And it pretty much falls like this from the equation. Saints have to win against the Falcons. The Bucs have to lose against the Panthers, and then we clinch the division. I don't know if it's a tie is not involved in that. To get the wild card, the Seahawks either have to tie or lose, preferably lose. I don't even know why we have a tiebreak against them. Packers have to tie, lose, preferably lose. Saints have to win, and that's the tie-breaking scenario. Now, last year it came down to one of these, and of course we didn't lose. We didn't win the last game anyway, but the teams we needed to lose lost, and we couldn't win. So, and last year I think we needed like 4 teams to lose. So, if I remember right, the Bears play the Packers, and the Bears have been hot lately. I mean, they already have the number 1 pick, so hopefully they don't sit down. And I think Seattle plays the Cardinals, and the Cardinals beat the Eagles last week. Of course, the Eagles are starting to So yeah. So we'll see. But, of course, we had a couple of games last night, and the Texans made the playoffs. So Overwatch's team made the playoffs. So, oops, why did I hit that? Oh, nobody commented yet. Yeah, I don't expect anybody to. So, yeah, of course, the Saints got to beat the Browns and the Bengals. Vikings and the Lions. We want the Lions to whoop some ass just because. I mean, honestly, I don't like either team, but if it means the Vikings not making the playoffs, go Lions. Jaguars and Titans. I like the Titans to pull an upset. Of course, Browns, Bengals. I like to see the Bengals win just because. Jets and the Patriots, honestly don't care. Bucks and Panthers, obviously we need the Panthers to pull the miracle of and it's a home game for the Panthers. So Packers, Bears, obviously we need the Bears to win. So come on, Justin Fields, pull a miracle out your ass. Broncos, Raiders, I'll pull for the Raiders in that one. Just, Eagles, Giants, don't really care, but I'll pull for the Giants. And Seahawks and Cardinals, another miracle game. But the Cardinals did beat the Eagles last week, so, So Geno Smith have a terrible game. Chiefs, Chargers, don't care in that one. Rams, 49ers, don't care in that one. But, I guess I'll pull for the Niners. Commanders and Cowboys, don't care in that one, but Commanders pull an upset, I'll be happy. Bills, Dolphins, don't really care in that one either. Of course, the Steelers beat the Ravens 17-10. The Ravens were resting everybody, so, Texans, Colts, Texans won 23-19. So, there you go for that classic. So yeah. So that's who we need to do the thing. So I remembered why I stopped doing these snoring editions. Because nobody's up around this time. Nobody's up around this time, so we'll probably go about a half an hour. I don't know. So, but we're doing it for content, folks. So if you're watching this later on, hit that button, and go check out Raging Cajun. That's RAGIN Cajun, Raging Cajun. If I got it spelled right, but less than 200 hours away from getting that monetization. I don't know if he's at 3,000 or 4,000. I think he said he was close to 4. And I've deleted a few streams here and there, but content is content. So somebody will go back and watch this in the future. So whoever you are, I appreciate you. Just doing our thing. Maybe I should have put this on the Twitch land too, but I didn't feel like it. I'll have to start doing Twitch again pretty soon, back and forth. But yeah, I just decided to do a morning show. Like I've been doing a morning on Twitch for like a half an hour, 45 minutes every Sunday, just to see who was popping in. But, yeah, if y'all ain't got Raging Cajun, go check out his channel. Let's get him monetized. I have a goal. Everyone on YouTube should be monetized before because it's going to take a viral video or some shit. Because I'm not getting 40 people in my chat again anytime soon. That ship has sailed. And it doesn't help that I have a top person that's in my chat supporting me and they pass away. So that doesn't help either. God just has other plans for reviewers. And I said it as a joke, and it's not a joke, but yeah. I sure miss Mikey. Sure miss Mikey. Miss Murad. I miss all of them. Yupa Girl, Amy, Texas Joe, Ken Peavy. It's been 3 or 4 years since Peavy passed away. Jeez. It's just crazy how life is. You never know. One day you're here, the next day, poof, you're not. So, it's just, it's insane how things are. So, I don't know. I guess anything is possible. Just got to put out more videos and pray, and maybe I'll hit some viral videos. I don't really know. Night streams go pretty good. So I'll be happy tonight. The Saints win. If the Saints win and we don't make the playoffs, I'll still do a live stream because I'll still be happy because you can only control what you do, and it shouldn't have gotten out in a situation like this. We had a 16-3 lead against the Packers and lost 17-16. Every year we blow a certain game. Last year we blew that big game to Tampa, which cost us. You can only control what you can control. Now if the Saints lose, I probably ain't doing no stream, and I'll just be like, screw it, and just, But I might start doing a couple more of these morning streams and see if anybody pops in. I know, but most of the people that are up, especially I didn't get off till like 2 o'clock in the morning, so that was like 6 hours ago. So most of those are sleeping right now. But you can get a new audience doing this stuff. But if for some reason the Saints miss the playoffs, we're going into basketball season, and the Pelicans usually suck ass. So Pelicans are usually hanging around 500 because they're the Pelicans, and of course, Zion hasn't got hurt yet, and but I don't know. They won 4 in a row earlier. The Pelicans, they can blow out teams and then just lose certain ones. Oh, they got a better record than I thought, even though they lost to the Clippers last night or night before. Pelicans are 21-15. Yeah. They'll find a way to go back to 5. They usually fall in that 7-10 category. They usually fall into that play-in game category. Honestly, they got good players on their team, but I don't think they'll ever get any better because they can't get a full season out of fucking Zion. Yeah, right now the Pelicans are 7th. The Mavericks are 6th with the same record. So yeah, the Pelicans are right in that play-in game mode. And I mean, they lost to the Clippers, and the Clippers are 22-12. So, yeah. So, and the Pelicans aren't going to pick up anybody of note. Zion's going to be Zion. And, he'll get hurt probably, and then he'll be like, well, Zion's being Zion. He wouldn't come back last year for the playoffs. He's like, nope, I'm sitting out. He was healthy. There's nothing wrong with that asshole. He wouldn't come back last year. Nothing wrong with him. That's why you shouldn't guarantee these contracts. You guarantee a contract, they get paid whether they're on the sidelines or not. I think if it's a situation where you can come back and you don't, you shouldn't get paid. Now, if the doctor says no, can't come back, but then you can fake all that shit. With the right dollars, the right amount of money, you can fake all of that shit. So, so yeah, that's where we stand on that in the long run. But it is what it is. So LSU basketball is doing pretty good. Men's is, I think, 9-5. Women's is 14-1. They lost that one game, that one opening season game. They were ranked number 1. They lost that first game to Colorado. They've won 14 straight with 2 players leaving the team, and they can't climb above 7. But once LSU women gets in SEC play, but they have a better team than last year. It's just the chemistry is a little off. Angel Reese had her mental health problems, and one quit the team. So I don't know. I guess they can't handle success. I don't see LSU women's team repeating. I want them to repeat. I think they have the best chance to repeat. But, once these girls taste success, Now, LSU baseball, we lost a lot of players. 13 of them were drafted. I think 8 of them signed. But LSU refuels. Now, LSU baseball, are they going to repeat? Lost top pitcher, top batter. But we do have the top RBI guy back in Tommy Tanks. We still have a good pitching core. LSU knows how to pull a transfer portal. I mean, we got Paul Skeens in the transfer portal last year, and he became the number 1 pick. So LSU had back-to-back number 1 pick. Number 1, Skeens went to the Nationals, and I'm drawing Tommy Cruz, I think it was, or number 2 went to the other team. So number 1 and number 2. So, but I think LSU basketball's got a good chance of repeating. Will they? It's all about the team chemistry. You know, like I said, one girl walked off the team. She was a backup anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But LSU basketball's got a more talented team than last year. You know, if LSU basketball can avoid South Carolina again like last year, I think we got it. LSU baseball, I think they can repeat. Will they repeat? I don't know. It depends on how they get up in a slow start. Like I said, LSU women's basketball, they're either 13-1 or 14-1. They're still ranked 7th in the nation. So, I mean, they're getting SEC play starting. The men's already in SEC play, and they beat Texas A&M last night. Men's team is, 9-5? They're still in recovery mode after the Will Wade fiasco. Will Wade beat fucking Michigan last week. I forgot to bring that shit up to Zanron. Will Wade went to McNeese State and took care of. Well, Michigan was 6-6, and you know Juwan Howard's a dumpster fire just waiting to happen. I don't even know why he's still a head coach now. Honestly, they should go get Penny Hardaway or Memphis, or they should go get I know there's another guy out there who used to play for Michigan who's doing good right now. Go get him. I can't remember his name, but you know, Michigan will probably bounce back. But they were like 6-7 or 7-7. I think they'll bounce back. But yeah, LSU was stupid to get rid of Will Wade. Honestly, you know, I mean, I'm glad he landed with another Louisiana team, but you know, he might be those one and dones at McNeese. He brings McNeese to the champion. If he brings McNeese to the Southland, wins the Southland title, and gets McNeese in the NCAA and leads them far, he'll be gone. You know, despite everything alleged what Will Wade did, team will grab him. They were just laying low of him now, but you know, I am kind of glad that Will Wade's still in Louisiana, although he's probably hurting LSU because he's taking all the players that LSU would probably get. But, I mean, last year, you know, Matt McMahon came from Wichita State, and he pretty much took his entire Wichita State roster and brought it to LSU. And that Wichita State roster went to the NCAA tournament last year. But they're in a weaker conference. He took that team to LSU, and I think they only won 8 or 9 games last year. You know, so this year I think a couple of those are still there, and he got some freshmen and rookies, and they're 9-5. I think they got more wins now than they did last year. So. Or maybe they got, I don't know how many wins they had last year, but it was a total, you know, and the NCAA, they'll wait until we make the postseason and they'll screw us. You know, just like last year. In fact, the 2 times we made the postseason under Will Wade, they suspended him and screwed us. And we had a shot at making a long run. You know, I mean, so I'm waiting in another 2 or 3 years or whatever the hell it is until they pull penalties down and say, oh, basketball's ineligible for the postseason. They should have did it last year. I wish they would have did it last year because we wouldn't have made anything last year. So, but let me look up their record last year. Honestly, I don't think they won more than 11 games last year. I mean, I'd be shocked. But that was a fall from grace. Is the record going to pop up? Oh, no, it's got all the... Oh, I'll put it on the leaders and records. So... Oh, they went 14-19. Yeah, that was a stupid call to get rid of Will Wade. He went 22-11, and then they got rid of him the last game of the season, and we lost in the first round of the tournament. I mean, even if Will Wade did the shit he did, I still would have kept him. He went 18-15, 25-5. Then they suspended him, and the system went 3-2, 21-10, 19-10, and 22-11. He had LSU going. Until shit actually happens, don't get rid of him. And of course, what happened was, well, we had a bunch of seniors. So all 5 senior. Oh no, we had a bunch of players. So Will Wade would have kept that team together. But all starting 5, they either senior or they declared for the draft. So Matt McMahon had to field his own team. And he pretty much brought his Wichita State team over. So they went 14-19. Okay, so right now they're 9-5. So they have a good thing, but it just sucks that they got rid of Will Wade. And McNeese is 12-2. So, and I think the only reason why nobody touched him is because of all the shit that went on. Because he did sit out a year. I'm glad McNeese pulled that power play, but honestly, I can see him one and done. I still say they should have kept him at LSU until they actually had penalties handed. No penalties were actually handed down as of yet, because it usually takes 2 or 3 years, which kind of sucks because if penalties do come down, he's not there anymore. But I think the NCAA put some kind of clause in his contract or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. There's Elvis. No. Elvis, you're confused. It's clearly Go Saints. You're confused. But I like to say Go Lions. That's right. I want to see a scoregami. A score that has never happened before, like 87-3. Stoney would be happy with a scoregami, probably. I don't know. But probably ain't going that much longer. I don't know. I've been talking myself for 22 minutes. But Will Wade won again last night. So 12-2. Not bad. I still say LSU should have kept his ass, but what do I know? They play again Tuesday. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're in SEC play. All right, yeah, they played last night. Don't know. I forgot to set this up for the Twitch this morning. Twitch screwed up my ad revenue. They changed the ad revenue now. No, I haven't been in Stoney's in about a month, probably. Maybe after the football season I will. Yeah, I was going to set this up for Twitch, but I don't know. But yeah, Twitch changed the ad revenue. I don't know how they changed it. They said, oh, it's better and blah, blah, blah. No. I've noticed that small channels on Twitch don't get ad revenue anymore. You have to be a freaking partner or something or some nonsense. So the last 3 Twitch streams I did, all those ads ran. 0 revenue. Nothing. So, so if I do Twitch streams anymore, people are going to have to put them donations in there for me to keep going. Or I'll do a simulcast. I was going to do that this morning, but I forgot, honestly. I don't plan on going long on this one. But only because I don't expect anybody to. I'm going to start doing some morning streams. Maybe I'll simulcast it. But I only simulcast when I do the Nope. I didn't get it the last 3 streams. I checked the ad revenue. Once they changed it, they said, oh, they changed it to make it better. But I noticed the last 3 streams I did because I was running ads to get revenue. Oh, okay. I don't go to work till later. I just woke up and said, last night I said I was going to do a stream. Shit. I wanted to end the stream at midnight. They popped on. And I had somebody new on the panel last night. Brandon's Recovery. He was on the screen. Because I forgot I put the link in the chat. Now, somebody popped up and I said, who the hell is this? Then I realized, oh, that's Brandon. Okay. So he popped on for a while. Didn't say a whole lot. He said a little bit, but so I think by the time I ended the stream last night, it was almost 2:30 in the morning. It was close to 2. I know it was after 2 o'clock. And I had like 3 people in chat. And yeah, Raging Cajun's almost close to getting monetized. So I'm going to watch a lot of his stuff today and tomorrow. Well, after today, I have 3 days off. They're cutting hours again. This whole time, during the holiday, I've never worked for a company that cuts hours during the holidays. Like, what? Yeah. I mean, they were cutting hours, but then they were saying, and then they were calling up and saying, you want to come in? So I came in a few times. But yeah, it's, I'm looking at this. Hey, Paul D, what's going on? Yeah, I know you've been watching a few of them. I'm not nowhere near 4,000 or 3,000. I just don't get enough. It's not like the old days. Appreciate you, though. Oh, well, there you go. Well, at least you're watching. Well, shit, I did 4.5 hours last night. I think it was close to 4.5. And I still had 4 people on a panel. What happened was I was trying to get off, and people kept jumping on the panel. And then Colt finally jumped off. And then Raging had to go. And then Brandon jumped off. So I said, all right, no one's on the panel. I'm ending the live stream. But it went, oh, yeah. Well, there's a way. Well, I'm not telling you to do it and don't do it because it might mess it up. There's a way. I think if you clear your cache, the red lines disappear and you can watch it again. But I don't want you to do that because I don't think YouTube would count it anyway. But yeah, I haven't even honestly, I have not even checked the hours because I'm only getting 150 hours every month. So, you know, if I was close, YouTube would have sent me a, you know. But I'm gonna start doing some morning streams. I'm gonna start doing evening streams. Yeah. Regardless if my team makes it or not today, if we win, I'm streaming. If not, I probably won't just because I need a day to recover. I'll be in shock. I'll get the PTSD. But like I said, it shouldn't have came down to that situation. But, you know, it is what it is. But I appreciate you. Buy stocks, Paul D. Appreciate you, of course. They changed it about 6 months ago. 3,000 hours is for half monetization, which means you can still get your super chats, super stickers, and ad revenue, but you only get like half of it, supposedly what I heard. Yeah, they mimicked Twitch. They changed it like maybe 6 months ago. So full monetization is at 4,000, and you only get like half at 3,000, supposedly. That's what I heard. But yeah, once you hit, and you only need 500 subscribers for that. What's LC? But yeah, so to get the first round of monetization, you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. But to get the full monetization, you need 1,000 and 4,000 still. You know, they're competing with Twitch. A lot of these platforms, that's why they're doing the shorts. I don't know if shorts count as watch time or not. Some say yes, some say no. They used to never do it. I don't know. Yeah, that's well, like I said, Drew Brees made Sean Payton. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's too early in the morning. Yeah, they're going to have to, if they get rid of Russell Wilson, it's an $85 million cap hit next year. $85 million. That's going to cripple the line. I mean, that's going to cripple the Broncos. That's going to cripple them. But they got Walmart money to play with. So, but they want to release him by March 1st. Because nobody's going to trade for him. He's still due like another $200-something million. He signed a big contract. That was pre-Sean Payton. Now, that's not Sean Payton's guy. He was inherited. Coaches bring in their own guys. So, if Drew was still playing, I guarantee he'd be with the Broncos probably. Now, it's going to get very interesting when we trade or let go of Michael Thomas. Now they're talking about trading Lattimore. And I'm just like, what the hell? Yeah, I go to a few of them. Most of them don't do lives, but I still go to them. When CV Baseball Card Collector goes live, I try to go live with him. Like Jeff Airtime doesn't even stream anymore. He's poof. That's another one that used to come in my streams. A lot of these people that used to come in my streams just don't do YouTube anymore. But I haven't been in any sports cards lives in a while. He's a free agent. Don't be surprised if he goes to, Yeah, there's a few people that just aren't anymore. Don't be surprised if Winston goes to the then again, Winston for the last 2 years re-signed with the Saints, knowing he's not going to play. But hey, $12 million and $9 million. And he did play a little bit this year. But I don't see Winston staying around. I mean, then again, he stayed around for the last 2 years and nobody thought he would. He can't go after Bridgewater because Bridgewater announced his retirement at like 31. But I see Bridgewater coming back. I don't see him sitting around. Somebody offers him a starting job or a job he likes, he'll come back. I mean, he's crazy to retire now. He's on a good Lions team. But he knows he's not going to be the starter there. So it is what it is. But I don't go on as many streams as I used to. All right, Paul, I appreciate you. I'm not going too much longer. I might take it to 9 o'clock maybe. But, but I'm going to start doing a few of these morning streams to get something going. But I appreciate you, of course. If I could film that damn cat today. Watch the cat video if you haven't. But also, if you get 3 million views on shorts, you get monetized. Well, He hasn't thrown that many interceptions this year. You know, I think he's thrown 2. He hasn't played since the last time I brought up his stats. You know, Derek Carr's fragile. But he ain't got that many interceptions. I think he's got like 2 this year. Maybe. He's only played in 2 or 3 games. Oh. Okay. Well, he did have more touchdowns and interceptions at one point. He must have came in and played. I don't remember him playing in last week's game. Let me see. They said he played in last week's game, I think. Let's see. No, he didn't play in last week's game. He had his best game against the Vikings. 13 to 25, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's played in 6 games this year. Against Green Bay, he was 10 of 16. He threw 1 pass against Tampa. He didn't throw any passes against the Patriots. He probably came and kneeled down. Detroit, he went 2 of 5, and in Carolina, he kneeled the ball down because he two attempts for minus 2 yards. So Winston's stats this year in 6 games: 25 of 47, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So honestly, you know his record has a Saint is 6-4. So he's got a 28-42 record with Tampa, but he's 6-4 with the Saints. 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions with the Saints. So go Buffalo. Shit, Buffalo can't be playing already. Hey, that's another person that don't come on my stream. Miss Mercer, crazy cat lady. Where's she been lately? You know what I'm saying? No, I always have. Well, honestly, I have dogs that come in my backyard too. The dogs from next over, they come in my yard and shit. The cats come in my yard and shit. You know, my backyard is a poop ground. I don't go in there, so. Well, the cat runs away, but hey, you know, cat videos get a lot of views, so. Okay, we play at noon. You know. Cat videos get a lot of views, so I mean, shit. Like I told CV Baseball Card Collector, he's like, you're going to just do all cat videos. Well, you know, where's my skull chant? I don't have one of those. I have a Who Dat chant. I have a Bills Mafia chant. I have a Go Lions chant. I don't know what the Lions logo, you know, I don't know what the Lions official theme is, but I'll say salute. I don't know. I'm drinking some water. Snowing. Yeah, it's always snowing. Yeah. Crazy Catwoman, she was in my stream. She's starting to stream again. It's just weird. A lot of these people that used to come in my chat that are coming back to YouTube just ain't on my... I guess they're not connected because of YouTube. But I've seen Crazy Catwoman. She's got a different name. She changed her name like 5 times. She pops in Cajun stream. I don't know. I guess I'm not that entertaining. I did that TTM. I deleted it. Didn't get any views. I don't get the sports people on my channel. You have to get the certain. I can do a TTM as a short. If I do TTM as a long, it's not going to get any views. If I do it as a short, yeah. Well, a lot of people last night were picking Miami to beat Buffalo because Miami got slammed by Baltimore last week. Baltimore rested all their starters. How am I selling out? I'm not selling out. You can't sell out because I'm not cashing in and making any money. So, hey, but like I said, Elvis, you know, if you want to do what that dude did on Cage's stream, he donated a $20 super chat. He donated a $20 super chat and said Saints suck. So, you know, Hey, if I get monetized and people want to say Saints suck and they want to pay me, hey, it's their right. 29 inches, or 29 degrees. Well, you know. Negative 20. That's probably right with the wind chill. You're probably right. Negative 20. Yep. Turn on my light here. But you're probably right. Where the hell did that thing go? I was gonna pop it. I don't know where it went to. Picked it up and I put it somewhere. We'll use this. But yeah, it's always something. There we go. Did I get it? Yeah. There we go. Pop that sucker. All right. Little damn annoyance thing right there to drive me pain in the back. No, I don't spend money on cats. I promise you. Who's fucker? Shit, I should have filmed it when he went on the fucking roof. Fucking cat. 6 or 8 months ago. I don't know how the fuck he got on a roof. I guess he climbed the fence. There's actually 3 black cats. One's a short hair, one's a long hair, and I don't know what the other one is. And one of them runs, and the other, well, 2 of them run. I can't tell them apart. My neighbor across the street's got this calico cat with a bell on it, and this cat's always following me. I should film that one. I mean, it's not my cats, but yeah, they want to make it warm. Well, the good teams always beat the shitty teams. I still think the Dolphins are going to make the Super Bowl. I don't, Yeah, well, I tried to film this black cat the other day, and it runs. But I don't know. This cat, it was a kitten. I appreciate you always popping in. I'll see if I do one tonight, but I'm not going to go much longer on the stream. I'm going to watch Scotty popping up and get some breakfast. Prepare for the Saints' awesome victory today. Because you gotta think positive. But I mean, shit. If I can keep doing cat videos and it gets me 2,500 views, fucking right, I'm gonna do it. I'd be a fool not to. Cat videos always do good on YouTube. See, I was thinking Dolphins, Eagles, but then the Dolphins have been having problems, and the Eagles have been having problems. Go Lions. So, Then again, who knows? If the Saints make the playoffs, they're the dark horse. So, anytime I pick Super Bowl teams, I don't know. Who is drunk? Not me. I ain't got no liquor. I'm drinking water. I'm about as sober as you can be right now, which is pretty sad, But, yeah. Damn, I don't know where I put the, what you call it? I'm gonna have to find where I put that shit up. Doctor Who's on something. Nah. Why? Because he picked the Bills and the Niners? Why wouldn't he pick his own team? I picked my team until they can't make it anymore. Then I'll switch somebody else. The Niners are probably the best team in the NFC right now, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. There's an ex-Vikings on your team. That's why, Dr. Hill, yeah. But, oh, there are people that smoke. Smoke them if you got them. But, you know. There are people that do whatever. Tuh. Nah, y'all just picked up another thug. Y'all go from thug to thug to thug. It is what it is, right? You know? I mean, I don't know. Miami got the shit kicked out of them last week, so I think they kind of pissed. So, well, Elvis was always on drugs. He's the first one to admit that. Shit. He invented the drug craze. Nah, no, don't be talking shit about my team now. Go Lions. So, go make that $72 an hour sitting in and having fun. Appreciate you, Elvis. If I do a stream tonight and the Saints win and we make the playoffs, I want Elvis to say go Saints. But he won't. He won't. But just saying, if this and this and this happens, then you come in my stream and say go Saints. So, no, got the wrong team again. Go Lions. You say go Falcons, I say go Lions. So there we go. We kind of narrowed that out. So, you know. But other than that, yeah, get back to work, and then when I get monetized, you can super chat my butt. I didn't say you had to root for them. I just said, you know, hey, I made the mistake of rooting for the Vikings, and they got the shit kicked out of my Green Bay. So, I wonder, though, if the Lions are going to rest anybody. Even though Zanron said the team's not going to. I wonder if the Lions rest their players. Maybe the Vikings have a shot. But I think the Vikings are pretty much done in the playoff race anyway. Yeah. Hey there, I was watching a game from 1987 a few weeks ago, and it says Elvis is a Who Dat fan. And I typed in the chat he was until we kicked him out. Rooting for the wrong team once again. What words? Go Lions? Okay. If the Lions rest their team, and who the hell's even starting this week? It's like a revolving quarterback door. Who's starting? Nick Mullins? Dobbs? I think Mullins is starting. Y'all just have four quarterbacks. Just throw one out there and see what happens. I think y'all starting a rookie. Well, you've been saying that for the last 10 minutes, Elvis. Go get some work done. Don't make me call your boss up and say, this man, Elvis, he ain't shaking his booty like normal. You know? But, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up in a few anyway. But I'm telling you, the Saints win, and they make the playoffs tonight. You saying go Saints in my chat. I promise. So, I'm going to get you to say those words. So, you know. That's like a mini bet. If you want to say mini. But yeah, I got no dog in that fight, Lions-Vikings. None whatsoever. We lost to both teams. I don't even get home till 8:45, 9 o'clock. So I'm still at work at 8 o'clock. So I can't. If I do stream, it'll be like 9 or so. So I mean, last night I didn't go live till like what, 10 o'clock, and I went 4.5 hours. I probably could have went longer. You know, probably could have went longer, but I didn't. So I mean, there's that. Yes, Elvis, go back to work and make that money, and then spend it on Skull merchandise or something. I don't know. Go buy a Lions hat. Shit. Hell, Jameis ain't turned 30 yet. So, But, you know. But, yeah. I want to score Scorigami today. Hope the Lions throw up 80. 80 to 5. Well, anything in the 60s, 70s range. Hell, the fucking Raiders had a Scorigami this year. 63 to 21. They beat, I think, the Dolphins, or they beat somebody 3-4 weeks ago. They've had more Scorigamis this year than last year. I think they had like 12 Scorigamis this year. Last year they had maybe 4. So we're at 1,084, 85. Let me check it, because every time I have a Scorigami, I put it on the everything that's wrong on Twitter is trending right now. It's just insane bullshit. Yeah, 56 to 19 was Baltimore over Miami. That was the last Scorigami, and that was 1,084. And then 1,083 was the Raiders game. Oh, they beat the Chargers 63 to 21. So that was 1,083. Rest in peace, Neil Peart is trending. Neil Peart's been dead for 5 years. Or 4 years, okay. Oh, today's the day he passed away. Neil Peart, I'm telling you, God had a problem with his family. Took his daughter away in an accident. Took his wife away of cancer. Took him away of cancer. So, it's just insane. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap up this stream. I don't even know if they're streaming or not. Usually, the person I watch on Sundays is streaming. Watch it end my stream, and he's not streaming. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this sucker up. I was talking 22 minutes to myself, so I appreciate Buy Stocks, Elvis, Doctor Who, and anybody else that was lurking in the chat. We're going to start doing more of these morning streams. I'm going to have to build up chatting. I mean, not chatting to the people. Chatting to the people was a build up. You know, that the chatting to the people series died because of an asshole. Or assholes. Probably one. Keyboard warrior sitting behind their keyboard. But I usually don't do more than an hour on these Snoring Editions. And I've deleted a few of them in the past, but I'm not going to delete them anymore because they're content. So if I do 30 minutes and no one watches, somebody will, because they're short streams. You let them run. But go check out Raging Cajun Garage. Let's get him monetized. He's less than 200 hours away. I don't remember if he said 4,000 or 3,000, but it doesn't matter. We'll get that man monetized. So y'all have a good Sunday. Go Saints. And go Lions. And today we're a Panthers fan also today. We're a Cardinals fan. and we're a Bears fan today. So we need those teams to win. And that combination puts us in the playoffs where Elvis's team ain't going after today because it's going to take a miracle for his crappy team to beat the Lions. So anywho, y'all have a good Sunday. I may see y'all tonight. I may not. But if I don't see you tonight, I'll stream maybe Monday morning or afternoon because I'm going to try to mix up some early streams. So this is not a successful failure. It was for the first 22 minutes, but, So y'all have a good Sunday, and I'll see y'all on the next stream.